name is Marina Crickler, and I'm the horn teacher here at University of New Hampshire.
My name is Emily Lowry, and I'm a senior horn student at UNH.
And my name is Maxwell Murdoch, and I'm a junior horn student at UNH. This video is meant to help students who aspire to join All-State prepare for their auditions. We will perform and give some advice on the scales, this year's repertoire selection, and offer some sight reading tips as well. Before we begin, please make sure you have the correct version of the scales and audition pieces listed on the NHMEA All-State website.
The first section is scales. You may be asked to play any of the chromatic as well as the 5 major and minor scales. Remember to use clean, clear articulations and to follow the written rhythms. Practicing with a metronome is essential, and a tuner can be helpful as well to ensure that you have excellent intonation.
Of the audition is the solo, and this year it is movement 1 of Camille Saint-Saëns' Morceau de Concert. The tempo that I'm going to take is the one that I feel is appropriate, but there is room to play it a bit faster or slower. The form of this movement is a theme and variations. I would much rather hear a student play it at a constant speed rather than slow down when they get to the 16th notes. Remember to keep subdividing to maintain rhythmic integrity and play expressively, shaping phrases beyond the dynamics you see in the page. And remember, in the audition, if you get cut off or asked to start and stop, that's not necessarily a sign they're doing badly, that you're doing badly. It's quite a long solo, and at this moment, I'm going to play the whole thing for you. reading excerpt, in accordance with the NHMEA All-State Audition Materials list, will be in one of the keys from the scale and/or repertoire requirements. Sight reading can be daunting, but it's a skill that you can build. If you devote a few minutes of practice time to sight reading each day, it will really pay off. For material to practice, you can use music you already own but have never played, or you can use an online generator such as sightreadingfactory.com. There are also books dedicated to learning how to sight read. One of my favorites is Festival Sight Reading by Stephen and Michael Bloodman. Here are some more tips for sight reading. Before you begin, scan the page, looking for essentials such as tempo, key signature, and time signature. Identify the fastest moving notes and imagine how they're going to sound at tempo. Once you start, don't stop. Mistakes will happen, so practice letting go and moving through them. A metronome can be a helpful tool to practice this skill.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We really hope that this video will help any horn player, regardless of how many years of experience they have, feel more comfortable when it comes to an audition.
Remember to look over your materials and practice deeply to ensure that you show up for the audition feeling well prepared.
If you have any questions about audition preparation or horn playing in general, feel free to reach out to me. My email is marina.crickler@unh.edu. Best of luck with your audition.